feeling pretty good.
Ready to win some more money?
Of course, why not? That's all the plan in track and field, right? To win and to gain money.
The track here is different than normal tracks. How do you approach that differently?
I guess it's more easier for me because of my age weight. So for me, it's just normal for me to compete here because to compete on the normal track and years does make a difference.
Oblique, last year you ran the 200, you're running the 100 tomorrow. I wonder if you have expectations, considering you ran very well in the 200 on the straight last year.
I don't have any expectation. I just come out here to compete, and last year was to show that I can do the 200 meters. So this year, I'm gonna lean more to the 100 meter. So I'm gonna see what I can do tomorrow.
The decision to be part of Grand Slam track, was your coach fully in support of it, considering you running, 4 races already this early in the season?
Yeah, because it's actually gonna help me with the rounds at the World Championship. So I think it's something that's going to be beneficial long term in the season, because the season is actually in September. So I think it would actually help me to go through the rounds at the World Championship.
Talking about the rounds, after that near miss in Paris last year, where you failed to medal again, did it influence the decision to compete in these rounds in Grand Slam?
Not necessarily, because what happened at the Olympics, it's uncontrollable because I was injured after my national trials, and I was hoping that the injury would never occur in the finals of the Olympics, but it actually did, unfortunately.
You seem to have been slightly behind Kenny Benerick in almost all the races in Grand Slam track. What are some of the things you've learned, and how do you hope to improve upon it going into the rest of the season?
Yeah, my preparation is way different because you have to understand my season is September. September is when the World Championship is given. So for Kenny to beat me, I don't really take it as nothing personal or anything, but I know what I can work on.
Outside track, how was the pressure from in Jamaica after that near miss in Paris? Mentally, how have you been able to soak it all in and get yourself ready for this season again?
It's not really pressuring to me because even though a lot of Jamaicans would be disappointed, but I know what happened in Paris, so I don't really feel bad about my performance, but I just feel bad about that I got injured in the race.
What injury did you pick up?
It was my grind, to be honest. My grind actually, I think it looks like I played one or so. Yeah.
How have you been balancing the frequent races, considering you're coming off the injuries from last year?
To be honest, for each season, I have been through injuries, so I know how to go through each time I get injured, so I know how the season is going to progress because of the experience that we have been through.
How has sprint changed your popularity, being recognized, and life?
Repeat the question?
How has being on sprint changed your life?
It changed my life a lot because a lot of people started to recognize me and start to recognize the sport in general, track and field. So it actually benefited me in a way publicly that the audience can know who's Oblique Seville and understand who Oblique Seville is outside of competing on the track and see a little bit of training. So it actually brings me a little bit further.
What is the appears to be ranked?
You never go and not failing to qualify.
If I was in touch with my people.
Yeah, talking to Kishane and...
No, I didn't speak. It's unfortunate for Kishane because he didn't get the opportunity to run and because of what happened. But I think